Good evening. I'm Brent Earl from Hubtv. I'm the executive producer of the Hubtv production company. And I'm standing in the middle of a fair, county fair, the Follow Fair, here in Livingston County, Michigan. And I'm here because this is what we like to do. We like to be out in the field, and we've done over 300 segments in southeastern Michigan, Livingston County area, about feature stories about a host of different topics. And what I'm here to talk to you about is what Hubtv is capable of in the video production services end of our business. So we've done, like I said, over 300 different featured stories in the Livingston County and the greater southeastern Michigan area. But we also have done a host of different video production services for municipalities, for school districts, for corporations, for companies, whether it's an infomercial, a television commercial on network television, or web videos for whatever it's an educational video, or if it's a promotional video, or if it's part of an email campaign. We've done a lot of professional videos for a lot of different companies, as well as all of our feature stories.
It's a pretty simple fact. When we spend our money where we live, our community grows stronger.
Helping people succeed and families thrive is what Brighton Ford is all about. Keeping Livingston County vibrant is only possible when we work together, supporting and networking with our local businesses and organizations. Brighton Ford will continue to do its part, supporting our local hometowns.
All right, Nate Robertson is in the house. He's here in Brighton, and you see a sign there that says, "I ate with Nate" here at Brighton Ford Mercury. And I'm standing here with Scott Spittler, who's the owner of Brighton Ford Mercury. And we've got Nate Robertson here in the background. And we're at the 4th annual Business Breakfast Expo. And we've got pancakes and eggs and sausage and fruit and a whole bunch of different things and vendors. So I'm here with Scott, and this is the 4th annual, so why don't you tell us exactly how did this thing get started and why did you invent this thing? Because you had to move all your cars and trucks off the lot to do this thing.
Yep, it started out quite small actually. We just wanted to have a group of vendors get involved, and we wanted to invite a select amount of customers. It started out with contractors and plumbers and whatnot, then we wanted to try to make it bigger. And we wanted to put the message to the chamber where we want everybody to network off of each other. I use an example of buying computers. I probably buy a computer a month, at least. And it doesn't do me any good for me to call CDW in Chicago,
right.
And spend my money with them in Chicago. My money leaves this economy, and that rep will never spend any money with me.
Right.
CDW will never spend any money with me. Okay. So it does better for me to go down the street. I make friends with my local computer shop,
right.
And I tell them I need a computer, and after I buy a couple computers from them, I tell them, hey, why don't you come check me out and see what I can do for you? And that is just fosters relationships. You network and meet more and more people, and you keep your economy spinning, its money spending in your town here.
Right here locally.
Right here locally, and it just grows. And look what has happened up until now. And now we've had the first year we had about 50 vendors. The second year at about 75. Last year we had about 100. Now we got 160 vendors that showed up.
All right.
And then I want to make sure that I keep it free for everybody.
Well, that's a big thing. It's free for everybody. The vendors, the public that comes here to eat. I mean, you've donated everything here.
That's exactly the point I want. It's more important for me to help keep this networking message going along in the community.
Okay.
And I just want people to meet as many people as they can meet, make as many relationships they can make, and it grows from there.
Right.
But last year we had 1,000 people come through.
Okay.
We fed 1,000 people, and this year we're a good third larger.
Okay.
And as you can see, you can't park anywhere.
No,
So,
I know. I had to walk down the one lane that's happening out there. What things are coming online? I see the Ford Flex sitting right here.
We have exciting new product. Ford keeps on making exciting new product. I think we have a very good product. And now they're tooting their horn on the news that Ford is the same quality as Toyota and Honda now. But they do have fuel-efficient cars that we have for sale now, and they're coming down the pipeline too. As far as the overall Michigan economy, I have to continue to do things that I'm doing right here. What I'm doing today. I have to keep farming my community. These are the people that help me survive.
Right.
So I have to help these people.
Right.
Last year I donated a scoreboard to the high school.
Yeah, I saw that at the Brighton Bulldogs football field.
That's just goodwill. I give money to all 5 elementary schools every year. they come and paint our windows. And in turn, I give money to their art department.
Right.
And I don't know anybody who gives money to anybody's art department, but we got to be the first. So. So.
Well, you're a good community leader. Working with the Brighton Area Chamber of Commerce here is great. Pam Magani, the president, I know that they're here in force. And we got a lot of vendors, like you said, networking. We're getting a chance to meet a lot of people here, so we appreciate you. You have a fan. Look at that. They love you here. But anyway, we appreciate your time, effort, and getting us here all together in one spot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks for coming.
All right, so what you're looking at right now is the Ford logo, obviously, but you've got the 2009 version of the Ford Flex, the new Ford Flex. For me, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's a beautiful car, and you should probably come down here to Brighton Ford Mercury and take a look at it. All right, so I'm standing here with some girls in some workout clothes. They're not working out at the moment, but they're from a company called Get Your Skinny. I'm here with Stephanie, and I'm here with Lori. And they're talking. You guys are going to talk to us. Tell us about what you do. Well, first of all, tell us about this event and how this expo and what you've experienced here.
Well, the expo,
this is your first year at the expo, right?
This is our first year. It was fun. It started early, so we were here at 5:30 this morning. We set up and we met a lot of good people, and hopefully we'll bring some business to our business. We also train at Howell Fitness Center, so we're bringing business there too.
Okay, great. So, Stephanie, have you had a chance to recruit some people? Have you got to inspire them to get in shape?
Absolutely. There's a lot of business owners here today, and everybody wants to. Today is the day to get fit. You know, this is the time. So I actually probably signed up 8 people. So it's really, really good. Motivating people. A lot of women. There's a few men. We got a couple men, but mostly women. And I think it's the most important to get the women back in and get them back into the gyms, doing something for themselves.
Well, we're going to switch gears just for a second, because I know that you also, being here at the Expo business, you're also promoting the Antique Mall out there on Burkhart Road,
Yep.
North Burkhart Road, there next to the Outlet Mall, the Tanger Outlet Mall. But you're talking about the Antique Mall. So tell us a little about what's going on out there at the Big Red Barn.
Okay, we have a 33,000 square foot building, and we have 200 dealers in it, 200 little spots, and we sell antiques and collectibles. And it's really a lot of fun. We're having sales. I think it's June 21st through the end of the month for our 6-year anniversary. We're 6 years old. But we always have good times out there. 7 days a week we're open 10 to 6. It's a fun place to come. Spend the day. It's 33,000 square feet. You can spend the day there.
You just walk around and get in shape while you're at the mall.
I do that. When I walk the floors on Sundays, I get in shape. It's a great place to go, though.
Well, good. Well, so it's nice meeting you both. Thanks for talking about your businesses. We appreciate it. And hopefully you can create some relationships here and inspire some people to get fit.
That's our job.
And then obviously we're promoting some Ford vehicles here today. So,
okay. Well,
all right.
thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
All right.
All right. Okay, we're here at Brighton Ford. I'm here with Scott Spittler, owner of Brighton Ford. We have some critical information regarding auto credit.
Well, over the last several weeks, we've heard a lot of rumblings through the news about how hard it is to obtain an automobile loan. What's happened with Ford Credit is they've stayed the course. They have not tightened their lending standards, and they are still in the leasing business. We've got hundreds and hundreds of used cars that we sell throughout the year, and we can sell all of them and get them financed through Ford Credit as well, so we don't have any problem with financing. I'm going to just tell you that there is no problem getting an automobile financed.
Mob Steel is definitely known for doing the Continentals, no question. It's Detroit, it's big steel, it's a statement. It was my favorite car. It was my favorite car, hands down. It's been one of these things that has played in our favor, because when we were just doing Lincolns, it was a joke to people. I ain't sick in the head, you know what I mean? But, at first, why not make it the brand? A lot of people out there build quality cars, but we're building some badass rides that nobody else is building. We've got an identifiable brand, and next thing you know, standing shoulder to shoulder, some of the best people in the industry.
Outstanding Achievement Award, Ford Taurus Show by Mob Steel. Mob Steel gave this show a sinister look with performance to match.
Not including who's working here now, we've had a ton of characters here. And if you met them, you wouldn't think that they've accomplished anything in their life. You look at their resume, and it's unbelievable. My painter, Ron Cohen, he's painted concept cars that have gone down in the history books, things that people would dream of doing. Look out. Ron's crazy. straight up. If you look at his eyes, he actually has something going on.
He's got a little cross-eyed from time to time.
You would think it's from inbreeding, but it's not. It's actually from being in a paint booth. Everybody's like a real gearhead. Same with Rob Seibo. As we refer to him, Bert.
It's nothing we can't fix.
You know, nobody's telling us what we have to make or what we have to do, and we kind of just do our thing.
Hey, Steve-O! Get to work!
Steve-O hails from the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. You know, just a homeschool punk. Showed up, knew nothing, just skills out the wazoo now. He's kind of my right-hand man. We kind of hang together a lot. He's a good face. He's a pretty boy. He's one of these cats that just like soaks everything in. You know what I mean? Everything he touches, he can manage to pick up on it, whether it's CNC machine, TIG or MIG welding. And Bert like generally gets upset with Steve-O because Steve-O's a younger kid. So Steve-O just feeds off it. There couldn't be any better entertainment than those two.
Well, go buy some then.
Now I just want them.
Tough.
Look at my
You think I really care what Steve-O says? Like he really means anything?
Isn't that right, Bert?
Steve-O's just a kid. He likes to talk to hear himself.
He says everything that you know is because of him.
Yeah? Now that's funny. You guys are funny.
Brandon's the only guy in the shop that is not a disaster. He doesn't carry a gun like everybody else. Like we are constantly like chipping away at him. He'll be messed up soon.
How many hours straight did you work?
35 straight hours to complete the build so they can head to Vegas.
Fortunately, we have awesome clients. Our customers all seem to have the same attitude. It's unbelievable the people we attract. We form like a friendship, like a really tight bond with all of our customers. I don't know if it's because the group of guys we are, if we're easy to get along with. You know, we're sleeping at their house and hanging out with them on their boats and partying with them, and we just become buds, you know, through the process. You know, we're real people here. I mean, this isn't Hollywood at all. We're hard workers. We take pride in what we do. We deliver a product that has some value to it. It's really wild, man. They've become our best friends. It's weird how we made our mark and how it came about. It reassures us that we can keep doing our thing, and at the end of the day, it's not about, you know, chasing the wrong dream. It's just about doing our thing. A lot of the times when it's tough, because it's an up and down battle, up and down, up and down. You know, and you're just getting beat like a rag doll the whole time, wondering how to make payroll and, you know, head down at the desk. We had a couple issues last night. When people get tired, they do stuff, you know, I mean, you can't help it. But it's all worth it, because everybody on the outside looking in is like, I wish I could be doing what you're doing. And you got to remind yourself that. The measurables are totally different. The measurables aren't, I'm driving a Maserati. I drive a piece of crap, and I don't care, because I'm Mob Steel. And same with these guys out here. They don't care, you know. I come from a family that had a Ford dealership, that did work for the automotive companies, all this stuff. It's on its way out. We're on our way up. I'm taking it with me. I'm carrying it with me. I'm not forgetting what it was. It means a lot to me that we're carrying on a bit of a legacy. You know, there's a lot of things that we do are just to pay homage. Nice. Whether it's good for our business or not, I don't care. I don't care. I'm all right with them going, ooh, Detroit. I go, yeah, yep, Detroit. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Like, why don't you come hang with us for a while? We'll show you what it's all about.
Well, I hope you're able to get a feel for what we've done and what we're capable of, and the professionalism that we bring our work, and the passion that we bring our work as well. We have a lot of fun, as you can see here at the county fair. We're having fun even doing this promotion for ourselves. So anyway, give us a call. You can contact Dawn Tomchek, who works in our office, myself directly. We'll sit down and we'll consult with you, because we can do basically anything video production-wise, whether it's an infomercial on a network basis, or if it's a regular commercial, if it's a corporate video or promotional video for a municipality, a school district, a large-scale corporation, any budget we can work with, whether it's a feature film, a documentary, literally any type of video production service we can provide you. So anyway, you know, thanks a lot for looking into us, and just give us a call.